What is up, everybody? Welcome. I'm SheldonSideQuest, here for another episode of Aloft. So, jumping right into it, I quickly realizing this island is of a very large size, and I'm not going to be able to get it to be mobile. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stuff that I've already made and some of the things, and I'm going to transfer it over to another island that I think we might be able to navigate. So between the episodes, I was able to get some more crops, plant some more crops, and this is what they look like. And these are the stone planters. So, you know, put some stuff in there and then you can straight up just, and it seems like it's a lot and it looks very cool. So like this looks dope. These little surrounds for the tomatoes. So I'm just gonna grab some of this stuff. And that's another thing that I was also learning just now. Because I was curious about this plate here. So you can put some things into the plate, and if you hold F, but if you get into that red even for just a few seconds, you are going to have some burnt ass food. But if you stay right here in like this yellow orange region, it'll cook a little faster. So stale meal, a basic meal made from too many dry ingredients. So it's not ideal. And I'm gonna put some corn, 3 pieces of corn on here. And the planters produced a lot. They looked cool. Highly recommend. All right, so check this out. Mixed veggies. A basic meal made from multiple veggies. Even though it was just straight up corn. So let's see, we can do some different stuff. So I'll do a tomato, a potato, and a garlic. And we'll see what we get. But anyway, I tried some of these combinations earlier. I'll show you what I've made so far. I'm sure that there's more possibilities. It just depends on how much time you want to spend on cooking. So the veggie skewer. So we made that before. So check this out. Veggie skewer, and this is plus 24 HP for 10 minutes. Excellent. This is a basic meal, 10 HP, 8 minutes, 28 HP, 10 minutes, mixed veggies. Basic meal made from multiple veggies. Then the summer salad. And these pictures look super cool. A flavorful and healthy meal made from tomatoes, corn, garlic. And this one actually has plus 38 HP for 14 minutes, efficient attack damage, increased, gather more resources for productivity. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, here we go. So mixed veggies, yes, exactly. So I don't even care about this, but I'll eat it anyway just because we had it. But I'm going to hold on to some of these just in case we got to bust somebody in the face. And I also found wheat last time, and I did not see it in here on the possibility. But there was a few things I didn't get a chance to make yet. So what I'm going to do, I think, is... I know this is my island right now that I set for home, but I think I'm going to rest up here. Oops, I don't know why I was holding it. I think I'm going to rest up here, and then I am going to go to one of the little islands nearby that we already have liberated. That one might be too small. Let's see here. Let me get up a little higher. So this one right here is... all right, maybe it will be this one. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I am going to establish even just if a small base on this island. And I do think I have plenty of supplies. I've really been probably over gathering just due to the fact that I play survival games all the time. And they got some tomatoes here. We'll take those. We'll take these branches. We'll take these rocks. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do a little deforestation. If I can hit the tree. We'll do a little deforestation here. Take the wood that we get, but mainly we just need some space. And this is a small This is a very small island. I honestly hope it will be efficient. But, so what I think we are gonna want to do is... Oh, elusive. So I think straight up, we'll just go right back into it. So what I'll do is I will... You know what? Let me build a couple things here just to get this thing sorted out. I'll probably do something like this. And I have been collecting wood so much that I'm basically just going to be able to build a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to do... That one might have been one too many right here. Can I just chop it? Oh, that's right. That's right. Right. Oops. Y'all don't need to be there. And let me just throw... I'm just trying to throw this together real quick. Because we already went over, like, the whole... the building of everything. So there's no need to worry about that again. But what I am going to do here... is I'm going to build another one of these helms. Right here. And what I'm probably gonna do is I might just construct a few walls right here real quick just to get this place. At least like have some means of like coverage, because we're getting rained on right now. We ain't really trying to die like that. Then let me get one of these sweet roofs. If they would be so inclined. And I don't know why I didn't do it both sides once I was right there. But with that being said, let's see, can we get a flat roof in the mid? We can. So now we have like a really basic setup. Gotta hit the right buttons every once in a while. So we got a pretty basic setup now. Let me just slap a couple of these things together real quick. And if anyone wasn't sure about the building, you saw a little quick snippet right there. And I think I will build another one here. Calm down with the button pressing. And with that being said, so they're like, okay, I can build more floaters to lift the island, build more rudders to rotate the island, build more sails to propel the island. Aha. And just to be safe here, let's go ahead and build a few things. So I'm going to build my bed over here, just so I can call this home. I guess I'm going to go ahead and build a few things out here as well, or I might just do them in here. It's all good. All we need is the bed for the living area, so we're cool. We're just going to do this just in case. Just in case. And I like to be able to read what's on the table. So we'll throw this guy over here. And that leads me to this right here. These leaf windmills. So let me build a staircase. Go this way. So let me build a staircase. Or two. Let's make us a little platform off the side here. I don't know why that's trying to be difficult. Let's go ahead and build these guys out. Alright, and now that we have that, let's see here. Windmill. I'm very curious about this. So what I'm probably gonna do is put this guy up here. And yeah. Oh, and they're like, oh, you can build it super high. Let's just build it like halfway. Very interesting. So now that we have this, adjust the blade's size. Well, we did. We did already. Link. Ah. So let's check that out. And I am a little afraid of like falling off the side of this island and getting smoked into the face. But let's see. So if we put this guy over here, and then let's go back up there. This is strictly experimental. I do not know. Okay, so it can be linked. And this can be linked. So if... Oh, and then you can just keep linking stuff. So technically, you can just roll up to this thing, and it'll automatically grind it faster now. Very interesting. So check that windmill out, you guys. Let's check this out from a distance. So check that out. This is our new home. So we got a giant ass windmill on top. Beautiful. That's a good start. Gotta be careful out here though, because we are... Space is limited. Space is limited. All right, so now that we got the things that we needed back, just in case we need to build again, I want to get right into this. Let's get us a rudder. And I think we'll build it right on the tail. And then let's get us, I suppose, a sail up here on the back end. And I might just build another... You don't have all the resources you need. I used all the wood that I had, is what you're telling me. Well, I guess we could deforest a tree or two here. Which I'm kind of bummed about because I really like having a tree or two, but that's okay. They're always trying to get me to lay down. Like, I ain't laying down on the job, y'all. And I guess we really don't need all these trees. Let's see what else they need. I thought for sure we had enough. Oh, that's we needed more for the roof thing. Okay, so building a structure takes quite a bit of resources. That's okay. I think it's going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and we will put a big sail up. Because I was looking at this leaf lateen sail, poor quality sail used to propel an island given its shape. It has a low cost and a low durability. But then if you look at this one, leaf gaff sail, poor quality sail used to propel an island given its shape. It has overall average attributes. But this one, poor quality sail used to propel an island given its shape. It has excellent wind take and low flexibility. So I'm thinking this is the one. I am going to put this baddie right here on this structure that we just made. And I think this is going to be the same thing. They're like, oh, did I do that backwards? I might have done that backwards, you guys. Let me see here. And they were like, how big do you want it to be? That big. Oh, I broke it. That big. Oh, how wide? Dude, we'll go wide. Deploy the sail with the helm. All right, so now we got a rudder, a sail, and a helm. And you know what? I'm going to need some steps right here because we can't just be walking anymore. This is ridiculous. We'll just be jumping up to get up places. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, peoples. This is legit. This is legit. So let's see what we got here. So A and D are to turn. And to drop the sail, W and S. Just like the regular movements. So I made my sail wide Whoa. We are sailing now. But not really long. So I already established the fact that... Oh, no, we moving now. So the only problem now is we need probably to get a little bit more up. As far as you're able to like raise the island up a little bit. And down here in the left-hand, or the right-hand corner, apologize, the right-hand corner, they show that my island does not have the ability to float up. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to pull off of here, and let's look into that real quick. A floater. Inclined sail used to lift an island. So that would give us the ability to do some stuff just in case we needed to get fancy with it. So what we always do here, and I'm not really sure, like, does this just hang anywhere, or... And if that's the case, then we'll just do it off the front here, I guess. How they like that? Goodbye, home island. So let's check this out. Gosh, that's cool. So now I can go up and down. Judging by... Oh! Ah, that's cool. All right. So let's navigate on here. Let's get on. Let's get on with it. So I don't know if... So I only have one sail right now. But I mean, she's a beauty. She is a beauty. Look at this island. This is hilarious. So I am rolling with some bare minimum stuff here. But if I'm not mistaken, I've actually already visited all of these islands that are in front of us here. Definitely visited that one that's floating off over there to the right. I'm pretty sure we visited this one as well. It's crazy. It's crazy how we are driving an island right now. Dang it, it almost seems like it's harder to render the stuff because of how big the island is that we're on. But anyway, super cool. Navigating an island. And it's really hard to say, like, which one of all these islands I've gone to so far. Especially since it doesn't seem to be, like, loading everything in perfectly. But I think what I will do is I will go check this island right here out. Because this looks far. And I want to make sure... This could have been an island that I've liberated before. Oh, sweet, and it tells you how fast you're going. I know my personal camera thing here is going to be blocking that, but it's telling me, like, you know, what your speed is. So, you know, basically, you get the idea that, you know, this... To be honest with you, like, this island here that I'm navigating might not be the most feasible island. But check this out. I'm going to jump off over here. And I'm going to check some of this stuff out. But I want to actually do like a little once around here. Because, I mean, this is a beautiful island here. This is a beautiful island. That's hilarious. So, we got a little makeshift setup on this island, but look at this thing. Beautiful. Alright, I want to see what else we can learn, though. And I did see that there is a learning stone right here. So without further ado, a seal from the elements, a gateway for a friend. Let's see what we got. Wooden door. Great. So now I can put a door on my house that I couldn't get before. Very interesting. I like it. Cool. Oh, right into a tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my normal once around here. And I think... Ah, great. You gotta love when that type of stuff happens. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little look-see here on this island. Maybe grab a few materials just in case we need something. But I think mostly we're good. I think mostly right now what the game requires is just more exploration. And I think now that we have the island, so here's the thing I was just at. Thought I saw some bones, but then I got launched into freaking outer space. But yeah, basically we're just gonna explore a little bit more. And I was really stoked about getting that island mobile. Like just the fact that we now have a island that's navigable is pretty freaking dope. And I am going to scour here, which it looks like, whoa, without throwing myself off and to death. And check that waterfall out too. Oh, we gotta check that out. But let's see what we got here. Taken from our ancestral home, the soil is rich and healthy. Composite bin. Compost bin. Wow, I can't read. Compost bin. Container turning organic waste into compost over time. All right, we might have to check that out. Let's see here. Collect some water? I guess so. Why not? And we're on a little avatar thing here. They got more coal and all that. Cool, cool, cool. Popping out in the woods somewhere. I'll grab some of the stuff. Very interesting. I don't know how many more of those learning stones there are here. Like in this demo, on this island as well. I have no idea. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do like a once over on that giant crevice that was over here, while simultaneously grabbing some important materials. But I think maybe something is going on around here. Maybe not. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep pressing the grab button. I did see some bones, and bones mean that you can eventually make a better set of weapons and a better set of tools that would, imagine, kill people faster and render supplies to you with less hits from, you know, the resource nodes and whatnot. And here we go, we're going back into the cave again. But I'm not super concerned about that. I want to get like as much information as I can on how like much there is going on here, like how much we can do in this demo. And oh, I found blueberries. Yeah, so it looks like the islands have so much different stuff on them. This gets me kind of stoked, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Just being able to continuously find more and more and more stuff on a free demo is very encouraging for me. So I'm basically just running around grabbing a few things, and I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. Like the island doesn't say, hey, there's this many of these learning stones, you've only found 2 out of 3 or whatever. So I am a little nervous about the fact that there could have been some that were overlooked. But I mean, I know we got 2 here, and according to like the past, you know, time we've played this game, I don't think that there's more than like 2 or 3, but it's hard to say because you can go into like caverns and whatnot. But anyway, now that we're back, let's see what we got here. So they're saying, hey, blueberry, it's a small, sweet blue fruit. Very interesting. Blueberry seed, planted in a farming plot to grow a blueberry plant. Very cool. And what we'll do now, I really am a little bit interested about this compost bin, even though we abandoned our little farming setup. And I may build a door just because I think it's kind of cool. Put it like right here. Oh, you actually have to have a door frame. Well, nope, I'm not gonna do that then. But what they were saying is a compost bin. So I'm just gonna put this little thing right out here. I'm not sure what it exactly is going on with it. Some fertilizer stuff going on for sure, but that's about all I know. And let's see, blam. Oh, so that's another way to get soil. which you need soil for very many different things as far as like you need it for farming and whatnot. But let's go ahead and dang, I built those steps like into the wall. But let's go ahead and we don't want to get like too cray. Let's see if there's more that we can explore here. As far as now that we have an island that can freaking move. So I've never actually been to these islands over here. And also I see those islands shimmering in the distance over there. So I'm kind of curious about that. But first things first, let's raise up to go to this other area and see. My gosh. Look at this freaking island. That's freaking cool. I'm sorry. It's just hilarious to me. We're flying a giant rock around. And we are successfully finding a great many things. Which to me is, I guess, a little bit entertaining. Oh god, don't make contact. Ah. To me is a little funny, but at the same time, it's actually like really freaking cool. And the last thing that we want to do now is run into a tree and plummet to our death. But it's pretty cool because every island you go on, it seems like there's a whole different situation. There's different plants. Like, what's up with this? What we got? We got anything here that we can pick up that's different? You know, like, there's got to be like, oh, I'm like, holy crap, my freaking base is floating out there. You know, but the most important thing is just exploration. And I mean, this is like just so striking. Oh, a pumpkin! Dang! Yeah, so there's so much more to this game than just meets the eye. An orange squash full of crunchy seeds. That's freaking dope. And pumpkin seed. And grow a pumpkin plant. That's legit as shit. And I'm not sure what else we got going on here. Let's just do a little brief reconnaissance. You know, we've already spent a lot of time walking around different islands, finding different things. But I do think that there should be like a learning stone or two here. Perfect. Oh, and this is a dope area. Wow. This would be a dope island to fly around if it wasn't, you know, oversized. And I don't know what's going on right here, but that might be blocking the water. But either way, let's learn a stone. The gusts of wind leave their path worn out. Wooden wall rounded. That's cool. So that's legit. That is legit. Dang, so there's so much more than I thought. Like, that's when I get started on games like this that are a demo, and you just think to yourself, like, oh man, I've played demos before, and then you play, like, just when you start enjoying it is when it's over. This is the opposite of that. This is like, when you think that you've already played a lot, you're still finding new veggies, you're still finding new stuff, and that's back to, like, what I was saying before, too. Who knows how many of those stones there could be on this island to learn. And if that's the case, it's just non-stop. You know, it's non-stop. Look at these pumpkins. That's so cool. You know, and I don't want to get, like, too crazy, but I do really enjoy this game so far, and I really do enjoy the fact that you can just, you know, slap up on these other islands, no problem, get the stuff that you need. Not only that, but let's chop this. I've never chopped a giant tree down like that. That's super cool. And I wonder, like, what the wood difference is. About the same, maybe? But that's a freaking giant tree. And let's check it out. So look, cha-da-da. That's kind of cool. That's kind of some cool graphics right there. But look, that's a freaking giant tree. Look at this. Stuff's just rolling off the cliff. All right, let's check it out. Wooden frame to place a door or window. Wooden floor rounded. Wooden wall rounded. Very interesting. Dang. So there's a lot to this, you know? There is a lot going on here. And let's see. Just my basic supplies. I don't really necessarily need more stuff. And since there's other islands that you can just pull up on at any time, I think we'll be okay. And I also noticed that when you get close to those learning stones, they make like a humming noise. So you can kind of tell, you know, if there's another one nearby. But let's go back to this home island. And dude, I'm so proud of how this turned out. I'm really just like here and there on stuff, but I really want to just see what all this game has to offer. Visually speaking, I love it. Like, it looks so crispy. Super crisp. But I'm thinking that... Oh, look how high we are now. We so high. I'm thinking that there's a lot more to explore here. And what I think I might do is I might throw a... Oh, that's for... that's for the rounded one. Nice. So I might throw a frame up here. And see if I can't throw a door in that mug. Nice. I know that we don't have... Oh, and you can just straight up run into it, and then it closes. Beautiful. I know like the rest of the house isn't complete or whatever, but one thing at a time. And I am like really stoked about this so far. I think there might be more stuff, you know? I thought this might be like the last one that I'd have the ability to fly the island, might be the whole thing, but it looks like there's quite a bit more stuff going on. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to note where we are. I do like a little brief fly around. So we went up. So we went up for these islands. So I think this island here and these two other ones here. Oh, that's the other one. That's the other one. So there's an island right here. And I'm not sure. Oh! Play it smart. Play it smart. Play it safe. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Might check it out. Oh, that's a blueberry bush. It looks like this might just be a regular island. As far as doesn't have anything of interest other than just being here. I don't hear a learning stone on this one, which is a little disappointing, but no problems, no problems. And I think maybe this island here was one of the higher up ones that I wasn't able to get to before. And I'm just going to briefly skim through here. And I think, with that being said, I think we probably... Oh, they got some carrots. So some of this stuff is like really hard to see. Interesting. So I think, with that being said, I see islands over there like in the distance sparkling and whatnot. I think that's probably going to be a target for the future. Oh my gosh. So look, you see them sparkling over there in the distance? Look at this thing. Look at this beautiful base too. Take a second to admire this floating island. But I see stuff sparkling over there in the distance, right? Oh, you can kind of see that stuff is moving, like, right? I'm looking at this. Yeah, you can kind of see that stuff is moving. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think we are going to call it right here, where we have a nice, safe, well-developed little island. And we're floating up high in the sky. And I think that's probably going to be good for now. And then I think next time I might try to venture out as far into, you know, obscurity as possible. But this game has been extremely awesome, extremely fun. You know, if you farm enough materials, you can just do stuff on the fly like I did with this island. I hate how that's kind of crooked right there, but this is freaking cool. And I can't wait to see what else could possibly be in this demo. Because as of right now, it's like, I've learned so much stuff. And I've got so many different things. And every island I go to, I got blueberries and pumpkins. It's crazy. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Much love, much respect. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.